everyone, test that thing here. Today we've got a different video. As you can see on the table here, we have got a old LG, as many people from the 21st century call an ancient phone, and it's not touchscreen or anything. Back in the days, these were like really indestructible, and if you dropped it or something, nothing would happen. So now if you even touch your phone, it practically breaks. But we're going to see just how indestructible they are, because we're going to be trying to destroy. Yes, we're doing a durability test on this LG. Okay, so the weapon's going to be using today, as you can see here, we have got a small flip, no, not really a flip knife, just like a little pen knife. We've got the old wooden handmade weapon, which was in a handmade weapons versus thing video, and it broke, which had lots of duct tape around it. We're going to use that. We've got a scooter, we're going to try and run it over, see what happens if you're cycling to school, not cycling around the school on a scooter, sorry, and you drop it and run it over. I've done that quite a few times actually on a bike. Then we've got this thing, which is actually really heavy, and it's used for breaking concrete. So hopefully we don't break the floor whilst doing that. I just thought about that. They are our weapons for today. Let's see which one does the most damage. Before we get into this video, I want to introduce someone who, like, a kind of a guest to this video. He's actually my little brother, but I said he's going to be in this video. So, let's show you. We don't have the cameraman today because, I don't know, he's out.
Hi
so,
guys.
He's going to be in the video today. Big welcome to him. Okay, so imagine you're walking the street with this old thing and you somehow manage to read that you got a text from your girlfriend or something, she dumped you. Obviously you get angry and it's always the phone's fault for some reason. So you're going to lob it on the floor. Let's see if it survives. It's supposed to be indestructible. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, actually, it was just the back that came off. We can just put that back in there. Somehow just shove it in this way, that's it. And then just put the back on, and it's kind of fine. Other than that, yeah, I just pushed it back into shape. It's fine. Still use it. Now I'm going to be holding it like that and kind of slamming it against the wall. Last time I did something against the wall with Tony, it actually hurt my hand, so I'm going to hold it flat this time. I'm going to come this way around. 3, 2, 1. Nothing really. Bring it into the light. Just a few, not even a scratch, literally. There's no like protection on it. There's no like Gorilla Glass or anything like that. It's just the phone as it is, and there's not even a scratch, as you can see. This time I'm going to hold it kind of like that way and smack it onto the wall. 3, 2, 1. No. There's little scuffs there. Still works perfectly fine. Okay, so you drop your phone, you somehow don't see it, or your friend drops his phone, you don't see it somehow on the scooter, and it's going to cycle and it's going to accidentally run it over. So, whenever he's ready, let's take a look at that. It slid across the floor. It didn't look like the tyre actually went over it. I just pushed it across the floor.
Next time I'm just going to like slam. Yeah,
next time I'm going to slam on it. So you accidentally slam on the front of his phone somehow after landing a trick or something. So whenever you're ready. And see a little tire mark there, but that's only dirt. It's fine. I'm actually quite surprised, to be honest. I thought that at least throwing it against the wall would have done something, but no. So now we're gonna put all his force onto it.
Should I do it like that?
Yeah. Okay. Just jump onto it as hard as you can. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Ooh, I heard something there. I think it's probably just a floor.
Yeah, it's nothing really.
Nothing. So it's quite late at night, so it's very dark. That's why I've got these lights and stuff.
It's just the floor I hit, really.
Yeah, he hit it, and it moved. This marking was already there when we had it. It's an old phone.
Surprised it's not broken.
It hit the front and it kind of slid back. So this thing so far has been pretty indestructible. I'm actually going to quickly jump on it with it open like that, just to see what happens. No, I didn't think anything would happen there.
Try ramming like that.
Just yeah, go on. Try and ram it on the keyboard and see if we can get some damage on that. Yep.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. God, it's nothing.
No, not even the buttons are damaged. Look, it's still pushable.
Just
That's all fine. It still opens and shuts perfectly fine. So now we're going to be moving on to the next thing. Okay, so we're going to be using the homemade weapon here, and he's going to hit it pretty much as hard as he can on the LG there. It's an LG, by the way. Not what's it called, the Nikon or whatever it is called, because they're actually pretty tough too. But it's an LG, so let's see how hard it's going to hit it. Yeah, use 2 hands to smack it down.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh wow!
I think that actually.
It's like pinned off. Was it the wood or?
Oh look, the side here where the headphones go in.
Yeah, that's.
And the camera focus is hanging out a bit there.
Where did it go?
It's a lot harder to open and close now, but it's still. I reckon it'll still work if it actually worked in the first place. I'll have a look at the weapon, see if it did any damage to that. No, that was from another video, that one. No, the weapon's fine. Now we're going to open it. And let's try hitting its back like that.
Right.
See if you can do some lens damage to the camera.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Nothing really there. Oh, okay. I turn it around. Okay.
Kind of bent.
Well, there's glass on the floor. We're going to clean it up in a minute, but I reckon even though it's got a lot of cracks in it, I reckon that's still workable. If it was on, it'll be able to work. That's fine. There's probably a bit of glass in it. Glass on the floor there. We'll clean it up in a bit. But there's going to be a lot more glass after we're done with that. Now we're going to use the pen knife, I think it is. I'm not really big on my weapon, so to me it's just a knife. I want it out of things, so it's not really that good. So 3, 2, 1. Yeah, as you come close there, you can see these little cracks in it.
It's just stuck, isn't it?
Move that all the way through the shadow. It's not stuck, I can put it out, but there's a crack there. Can you see that? That's where the knife went in. There's a little hole there. I'm going to try and turn it around and hit the lens bit.
Should we take a look at the knife first? Is it fine?
That's fine. 3, 2, 1. No. Oh god. Stick into the plastic but not the lens where I wanted to go into. There we are. And okay, so as you look at that here. I cracked the lens. It took a few hits, so you can see the hole there, and yeah. Now I'm going to come down on it like that way and see what happens there. So 3, 2, 1. I thought the knife bent up then, but it went back its place. That's alright. Nothing on here. I can try one more time. 3, 2, 1. No, I just bounced the glass up. The knife's still intact, it's pretty fine. Open to close is fine. For this, it's going to need some major repairs. That's if you still want this thing anyway, but we don't. So we're practically done with this video. All that's left is the big bad boy over there. Now we're going to let the real daddy do the talking. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. That is one shattered screen. Look at that. That glass coming off. It's still sliding. I try not to cut myself. At the bottom, see the hang up button kind of coming off. Oh, okay, all the buttons come off. I'm gonna try and open it. Now, there we are. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Looks like you flattened it.
Yeah, see from the side, he's right, I have flattened it. It's not shutting anymore. Oh, there we are.
Oh wow.
There's a lot of glass, I need to
Be careful.
I've popped it open from the side there, can you see that on the camera?
What? Oh yeah.
On the side there's a little gap, I reckon. Yeah, that. I can easily break that open. Let me try and use that. Ow. There you are, I pulled off the side there.
Do you need gloves?
No, that'll be fine. I could probably stand that up in the gap or something. There we are. Ready? 3, Move my foot. 3, 2, 1.
Wow, you went everywhere.
Ooh. Okay, so let's look at the crime scene. We've got the back here. The back is actually still intact. Fine, that's probably the most sturdiest bit there. Look, and there.
As for that,
As for this, the sides just come off everywhere.
just look at the glass
There's
everywhere.
bits over here.
It's all the way down there as well.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. That's our kind of area.
I'm kind of standing in it as well.
Yeah, there's glass everywhere now. That's why we've got this mat here. There's glass over here, and a bit there. We're gonna clean it up. Got bits coming off everywhere.
Let's look at that.
Look at the inside. The front's come off, and the back. Well, at least you can see what makes it slide now.
True.
Okay. Whoops. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. The battery is fine. We probably should have taken it out actually, because if you damage that, can actually do some. I can actually go up fire. So I'm going to move that over there and lean this kind of like an X. So hopefully there's glass everywhere. Hopefully.
It's gonna go for another one.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I felt the glass reach me.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Okay, so that's flatten it. I can see already, if I move this, the indent of the foam bits kind of come onto these bits where I push down on it hard.
Bits
Alright, so I'm
everywhere.
going to move this over here a little bit. And instead of coming down flat, put more pressure on it by coming down that way. There's a smaller surface area, meaning there's going to be less pressure to break it. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
It scratched my hand a bit near my knuckle because a bit of glass came up. I probably should have wore protection for this, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm too cool. Anyway, it's dented a bit there. Side metal side bits just coming off.
There's glass everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean it up. Obviously, we're gonna see more destruction than just that. So I'm gonna go for probably the final attempt. So I'm gonna do it as hard as I possibly can without trying to break the floor. But
Probably jump into it.
3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, there we are.
It doesn't look like it's actually breaking
Well,
much.
behind the glass is something like that, like sticky. It kind of holds it together. So if I wasn't here, all that glass would be out. It's flattened. If you see, it's kind of a lot flatter than it was at the beginning.
It's also bent.
Yeah, it's bent everywhere. Look at it, it's broken to bits.
Guys, can you see all that glass everywhere?
You see all the glass, the shiny bits on
Yeah.
there.
I can feel it reach my legs every time.
Yeah. Oh then. If your girlfriend sends you a message to break up with you, then you know what to do. But as for now, thank you very much guys for watching. Please do subscribe and share this video. This was only a short one, just to test this, because we don't really need much to destroy it. As we found out, it's not actually indestructible like they said. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share this video with your friends and with your mates and mates and friends are the same thing, so it doesn't matter. But please comment what you want us to do next, and we'll do our utmost best to try and do it. So like I said, subscribe, comment, share. Before I go, I've got something now. I was going to test the big thing on the bottle.
Or you could try the knife slashing it first.
I'm going to crush it from the top, coming down.
Oh, prepare to get wet.
Yeah. Oh, that's why we take risks for these videos. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I don't think I've done anything actually.
It bounced out of the way, so I'm going to hold it down this way instead.
Be careful. Oh, that got me.
Could have got it. It got me. Okay, so yeah, so that's
So,
crushed.
I don't think that survived at all.
Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.